Indian Summer, brought to you by Muriel Nimigears and Associates Professional Accounting Services, operated by Chad Carlson.
First game on the road, it was kind of nerve-wracking.
Hey Schultz, that was a big play. Hey, bases loaded, 2 outs right there. That was a big play. That was a game changer right there.
Coming on a new team, you're always trying to make your own way of like just your style of play and let everyone know like who you are as a player. It was a really big catch for me, confidence-wise, building up for the rest of the summer. It was just kind of tracking the ball down deep in the gap, and turned out to maybe save the game.
Me and Spillman share like the billets and stuff, and I told him we should like do summer beards, but he already had like the head start on his chin and stuff, so he'll always have just a little bit more length than I will.
But I mean, I came up here and I kind of started off going, yeah, summertime, let the hair grow, let the hair grow and the hair flow.
I guess we might have to invest in some razors or some clippers or something, but it's getting a little crazy in there.
No, Spillman's got me beat. Spillman's got more than I do, that's for sure. Mine's a lot redder too, so that's probably negative points. So
probably just laziness, I would say. I'm not too sure, but I don't know. Might have to ask some of the guys.
I mean, growing it out for the summer, see what's going to happen. I'm a little scared. I still got a month left, and you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, I think it's a good fit for our team. I mean, got a bunch of guys who can grow it, so why not show it?
Oh, Matt Spillman, for sure. That thing, he looks like the Wolverine right now. He looks horrible right now. Looks like the poop I took this morning. Well, I think the last 10 games that we've played haven't been that well, so, used to be fear of the beard, but had to switch things up. Look like a little kid, new start for the team. Hopefully, turns the table around.
Mario went first, and then Danny kind of a little bit after, and we haven't been playing too well. So you know what? I figured give it a shot, lose the beard, change something up. All good things come in threes. So what do you know? Got to win tonight. Played well.
We struggled a couple games, in a row. So we just figured trying to mix the mojo up by shaving, letting it go.
Well, we were down in the count, and it was a situation where we had a quick guy at first base, and we thought that we could get away with getting a run there, and kind of gave him a sign. Wasn't sure if he got it. He got it, and he did a good job staying in the run. Now we scored the run.
You know what? That's what I wanted you to do, and I didn't know the sign for it, but that's what I wanted you to do there too, that boy. It looked like we're playing it.
We're looking for a place where we can get something quick, so we just try this, this pizza place, and it was good. It was really good. The owner was friendly, so every time we're there, we got to go in, and if enough guys doesn't go in, he starts giving me a bunch of crap.
What kind of team you have? How they gonna run? Are they gonna eat McDonald's? They're gonna sleep all day.
What are those guys at McDonald's for? You're gonna lose tomorrow, and sure enough, when we said it this year, we did lose the next day.
Oh, I know. In the game, that's no good.
I'm getting a little worried. I don't think we're gonna have a very good game tomorrow.
No.
They're not listening to me already.
I'll give them some Red Bull for tomorrow. You see, guys, what you're missing? Bye. Good?
He's pissed. With the hiss, nobody can.
This is going to be an absolute gong show tarp in the field tonight in these conditions.
Go on right now. You want to go ahead and get the turf on? These guys are going to help us tarp it, okay? So let's get the turf on and let's do the tarp. That speaks volumes, of their coach Scott Rhodes and the program he runs there. I mean, for them guys to stick around in weather conditions like this to help us with the tarp, I mean, that's something you don't expect, and for them to do that, I mean, we're very grateful. Before the game, he just said, hey, after the game, we'll stick around in this weather and make sure we help you with the tarp. And, I was like, you don't have to. And he said, no, we'll do that for sure. And I mean, boy, that's a genuine thing to do.
So at first inning, I come in, we're up 4-2. I get the first 2 batters out on 5 pitches, and I proceed to walk the next 3 hitters to load the bases.
Will was kind of struggling, working ahead. So he faces a new batter, and I'm like, yo, man, just work ahead. So what does he do? know, throws a fastball right down the middle.
I throw it kind of right down the middle, and he just comes in like this, and he turns it around just like this, and he wore it off the leg.
You know, they teach you not to do that now. You know, especially how old we are. But hell, kid has some balls, throws them right down the middle, and gets a line drive right in his buttocks.
He wore it off the leg, bounced back to the catcher, and we got him out at first.
As soon as he swung, I saw it was going up the middle, and I thought it actually hit him in the back. And as soon as it hit him, it rolled right in front of him, and for me, I was just going to go get the ball and try to get the out, and luckily, I got the out in time. So.
See the damage, all right. That's what we're looking at. Oh, pretty white skin, and pretty dark bruise there.
There's evidence to show that you shouldn't do that. I hope, you know, gets that lesson learned, but we got an out, so I guess it all worked out in the end.
Well, needless to say, I'm not a physical fitness type of person right here, but no, he kind of got hurt. It looked like it was pretty bad. You know, so I mean, with anybody, you want to make sure they're all right. Looked important, you know, and kind of ran out there and stuff, and then sure enough, right when I get out there, I'm fine. And it's like, well, we're gonna take a little break here, and then we'll go back in.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Positive?
Yeah, positive.
Okay, I'm gonna stay out here a little bit longer because I'm winded.
Hey, tonight, here's what's going to be the easy thing to do tonight. Yeah, have a couple pops, that's fine. Have a couple pops, whatever. You guys are all men, you're all responsible. Okay, so what I don't anticipate happening is like the front desk person knocking on my door or me hearing you, because then I'll get pissed. And I don't like getting pissed. Like, I don't like
get
that.
some sleep
right?
tonight.
I know. Like, I never get sleep. Got 3 kids at home, so I've been circled this day for a long time. So do not wake me up, because I will be wild. And when I get woken up, I don't even know what I do. It's worse than a sleepwalker, because I'm coordinated. Alright, so just take care of yourselves tonight. Get back in at a decent, like a good time, okay? And we're here to win a game, so let's win a game tomorrow. No, I mean, shoot, they had good composure on the bench the whole time, and that's one thing that we stress, and we try to recruit guys that we're trying to get a
little bit.
Really just on the mound. I mean, just throw strikes. I mean, that's all I've tried to do this whole time. And
yeah.
I like the jousting one. I think it was probably the best one that we had, and the bicycle one. But we always just came up with different ideas during practice and whatnot.
So that helped out a lot.
All right, looking ahead for the rest of the year. All right.
Armanino pitched very well once again. You know, to have a guy like that starting for you, giving you quality innings, you know, outstanding job. Offensively, there's a lot of guys that did a great job. You know, from the first inning on, Spillman had a couple of hits and you know, had a good game too.
It felt good. You know, it takes a lot of pressure off your shoulder, getting a nice 5-run lead in the first inning, and you know, you want to go out that next inning, throw up a 0, and I did that. And you know, it's a lot easier pitching with a big lead than it is a tight ball game.
We always look forward to do something, you know, to win a ball game. You know, like we only did photo bomb or video bombs when we won ball games, so that's, you know, a little more motivation to do something after we win.
Stay on the base. You already said safe.
Yeah, I mean, it was unreal. There's 2 calls that were, I mean, pretty easy.
You already called safe.
I mean, it's just, you know, a little bit frustrated and stuff, you know, when you call it one way and then all of a sudden call it another way.
What? You called him safe. He didn't have an angle. So then how's he out? Did you seen that? You seen it? You seen it? You seen it? You seen it?
Hey, I talked about the angles. I didn't see depth. I just saw that the ball went past.
He called him safe.
He didn't have the depth. Or he didn't
So you called him out then?
We called him out together.
How can he already called him safe? So how do you call him out? Or how do you both call him out? So he changed his call.
Yeah, we talked about it. I told him what I saw.
How?
And he changed. Did you see he was out? I saw the ball went past him. I didn't see if he had depth.
So if the ball went past him, how did he tag him?
Joe, he had the other angle. He didn't have the angle I had.
He called him safe.
Yeah, he didn't have my angle that the ball went past.
So then you called him out.
We talked together, and we came up with that call together.
But he called him safe.
Yep.
So you called him out.
He thought he got him, but he wasn't sure.
Then why did you call him safe?
He got my angle. He
That's
wasn't sure.
absolute bull. 150,000,000%.
Like, holy smokes, if I go home and I tell my wife one thing, then change my mind, she's not gonna be happy. That's just the way life is. You can't just sit there and say one thing, then do another thing.
100% bull. Are you sure? Are you sure this time? You sure it's not best of 3 or anything? It's not a best of 3? Just call him out again. Just so we know it's a best of 3. It's not a best of 3? It's not? Okay, thanks for clarifying that. Continue! Come on! Bull! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He was out by a foot. You better ask for help. That wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Take him right.
Like, I mean, that's the way it is. But, whatever, they got it right, and that's all.
Indian Summer, brought to you by Muriel Nimigears and Associates Professional Accounting Service.